Hi guys, Miss Daly again, and I am coming to you today to talk about making a bouncy egg. So who would have ever thought that you can take a regular egg and make it bouncy? Because we know right now this is a non-cooked egg and it is definitely not bouncy. The shell is hard and it is not cooked. So I'm going to show you how to make a bouncy egg. So you need one egg, and you need it in a glass container. I am using this Pyrex measuring cup to put mine in, and just plain white vinegar. So you're going to want to pour enough vinegar over the egg to cover it, like so. Not really a measure. I used about 1 1/3 cup in this. And so if you look very, very closely, you can see all the bubbles on the egg. You have to let this sit for at least 6 hours. So this is what I like to do before I go to bed. Put my egg in vinegar and leave it so it goes to bed. For the sake of taping this, I have already made one. So you can see my egg is clear. It's very squishy. I did leave some of the residue from the shell on the egg so you could see that it wipes right off. If you are very gentle, you have to be very gentle because this will break and it will make a mess. If you're very gentle, you can just wash the excess off and you're left with a pretty clear egg. So this is the membrane that's inside the egg. When you crack it and you crack it open, you can see that there's kind of a skin in there. Well, this is what it is. And if you leave it set in the vinegar, it causes something to change, which I want you to think about. Is it a physical change or a chemical change going on? And makes the egg to where it is bouncy. So if you look, you can see it's bouncy, it's squishy, and it will break. It will break very, very easily. But you can bounce it a little bit on a table, or if you look, I can bounce it a little bit in my hand. I'm not going to bounce it any more than that because I don't want it to break. What I am going to do with my egg, and you can do with your egg too, is leave it in the vinegar for 2 or 3 days. Put it where someone won't drink it. And if the vinegar fumes bother you, put it in the refrigerator. You do not need to put anything over the top of it. You can just let it be. So here is the jar, and you see all the foam on the top? Here's the jar that I'm going to leave my bouncy egg in for probably about 3 days. So in about 3 days, I'll bring the bouncy egg out and we'll see how rubbery it is then. But I want you to think about it. It's just vinegar in an egg, and we're going to leave it set. So if we look at the one we just did, there are more bubbles. See the bubbles? Lots of bubbles, and they're rising to the top. So I want you to think about that and what you already know about chemical and physical reactions. And see if you can determine if it's a chemical reaction or it's a physical reaction. Guys, I hope that you enjoy this video, and I look forward to seeing all your bouncy egg pictures sent to me. Have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.